Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It's time for another episode of Pints with Poke. I'm the drunk pokeroo. 'Tis near beer time. We are working our way through our sober sips order here. It's a beautiful day again. I don't know when you're going to see this. It might be a crappy day then, but it's a beautiful day today. So I'm sitting out here having a bunch of non-alcoholic beers. One of the nice things about drinking non-alcoholic beers is I can have like 8 of them if I want. You don't really buy them, you rent them because they go through you, especially if you're on diuretics, I guess. I don't know. Feeling good, feeling okay. Did some outside work, pushed a little too hard maybe. Got to make sure you stay hydrated. Water's a good choice from our pals at Sober Sips. Another Quebec brewery comes from Champs, Canadian IPA. Brewed in Laval, Quebec, brewed by Champs and Z. De-alcoholized again. So it's a reverse osmosis process allowing to preserve the aromas and flavors. Brewed from premium ingredients, clean bitterness, and citrus notes will please the greatest champions. 50 calories. Champs at a Quebec, another Quebec brewery. It's a regional brewery, it says on the Untaps. I do like to look up when I don't know anything. I want to see, I always take every review with a grain of salt. Somebody needs to wash his glass. But anyways, this did not get a good a review. Now, again, everybody's palate's different, especially if you're new to non-alcoholic beers or if you had some really, really good ones. Sometimes they're not the best. You find some. But we'll see. Always optimistic. Cheers. No. So I sort of got it a bit on the nose there. If you're going to catch these, and this is where non-alcoholic beers really, really have to continue to improve. Wordy. So, beer, when you first brew it, you get the wort, right? When you first mash in, you boil that and that, you get the wort coming out before you add the yeast. That's what I'm getting here. I am getting some citrus, a bit of pine bitterness on the back. There's a touch of caramel, but it's very earthy kind of sweetness that just turns you off a bit. I mean, the head's great. This is the problem. There's positives in this thing, and I always look for the positive in a beer. But would I buy it again? No. There's some really good West Coast IPAs out there. Now, Canadian IPA, I would probably think would be maltier than a straight-up West Coast. Hi, Oreos. He does not like me being out here without him. Would be maltier from my experience is. And it's not as bad as some beers, but it's definitely not pleasant. That kind of wort flavor, and here we go again, right? It's funny, I saw somebody do a post on Instagram, which maybe I shouldn't, because, Instagram is a hellscape, that we should only be positive. And I'm like, fuck no. You want to put the shit out there, shitty beer. And you got to call it out. Why? Because we want better beer. So do better. I have a lager from these guys. We'll try it. I'm hoping it's better, but this is a pass from me. All right? Cheers. I hate that. And the same people will use AI to create like figurines of themselves. And you know what? You support small business. Pay an artist to do it. Consistency, man.